another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the Witcher.
Yes.
Season 1, episode number 6.
And before we get to it, I want to feature a couple comments from our patrons and a couple comments from YouTube. So first up, these are comments from episode 5 from our patrons. First being Feather, who says, finally Yennefer and Geralt meet. They are both such intense people. I quite like them as a match for each other. This was such a charming episode. I always love a good romantic farce. I especially love the central story of Geralt trying to use a djinn to cure insomnia and finding that good old-fashioned connection with another person did the trick because he was tired.
It works every time.
I personally think the last wish was not about his sleep but something else. What the wish is exactly, I do not know for sure, but I suspect it had something to do with Yennefer considering how closely he was watching her while he made the wish. Since the show very carefully did not reveal the actual wish, it remains to be seen who is right. As for the first wish, that happened by the river when Geralt yelled in Jaskier's face that he wanted some damn peace, just after the djinn's bottle was opened. Since Jaskier who was bothering or annoying Geralt at the time the djinn attacked, Jaskier to get him to shut up permanently. Great recap. Appreciate it, Feather. Thank you for filling in those gaps. The next comment is from G. Hassan. I didn't want to pronounce the first name wrong. I might have done the second name wrong as well, but that was my try.
Good try.
Hi, my name is G. I really like your reactions. Keep it up and coming. Love you always. And by the way, The Witcher is my favorite show. Appreciate it. Thank you for it. This is actually G's first month with us as a patron.
Really?
So appreciate you coming through.
Give it up for G.
Next comment is from longtime supporter Lissith Bandera.
Let's
says,
get it.
Love the episode and your reaction, Yennefer and Geralt. What a power couple. Yeah, to say it lightly, definitely a power couple.
Yeah.
All right, so then a couple comments. I didn't feature them all this time. I wanted to be careful. I didn't feature any comments from episode 3. I just kept seeing spoiler words coming through, so I didn't even read them. So here's a couple comments from episode 4. Again, for those of you on YouTube, if you want to be up to date with the reactions, definitely check out our Patreon. You can get full and early access there. And then you can also comment on our Patreon, so there's still fun stuff there. The 3 comments we're featuring from YouTube, again, this is episode 4, so this wasn't the last episode we saw, is first being Chris, who says, you basically got it. Yennefer's timeline started earliest. With that 30 years in court comment, she's caught up to Geralt. You'll have to keep watching to see the 2 of them catch up to Ciri's present after the fall of Sintra. So, we're getting close with our thoughts.
Yeah, alright, so they ain't caught up to the little girl yet.
Which I didn't think so. I told you. I felt like the 10 years didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Kent G, mages and witchers are age very slowly. Yeah, definitely multiple timelines as you figured out. We have Yen's, Jennifer's. Okay, I was like, who's Yen? Yen's, Geralt's, and Ciri's, and they are progressively moving to be in the same timeline. Ciri's is the most current timeline or the present. Cool. I feel like we were grasping that.
Yeah.
And the last comment is from Brad V, who says, you are meeting Queen Calanthe for the first time in Geralt's timeline. By the way, the showrunner is a woman, and she has enough of the story outlined to do 10 seasons.
Damn.
2 more seasons have already been green-lighted, which I thought was super dope. I thought that comment made me excited. So, that's exciting. Definitely loving where it's going. Definitely appreciate your guys' comments. Please leave those as often as possible. We'll feature them as often as we can. And without further ado, let's check out episode 6 right now.
4 teams have signed on. The winner gets the dragon treasure hoard, plus the title of lord over one of his new vassal states. That is, if he survives.
What does this have to do with me?
I would like to hire you.
I want you to join my team.
Yeah. The dragon.
I love dragons. I don't watch anything with dragons in it.
That's only 3. What's the 4th team?
Them.
Oh, the squad.
Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you so much. It's been very nice. Thank you for the wine and the pies. But as the man said, we really can't get involved. Geralt, shall we?
I'm in.
Competition.
So it's already been some time since they had...
Oh, okay.
He means we won't make it out alive.
What? No one mentioned anything about impending doom.
How is it?
Well,
that
didn't we
I've
talk
walked
about
this
Drake?
path for decades without coming across it?
What is that?
There's something back here. It sort of looks like a pawn.
Yes, yeah.
Hello?
Oh my god, is it a baby dragon?
Hello?
Oh, aren't you just the cutest, most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Run away, Geralt!
Geralt, save me!
It's one of your friends again.
Ah.
What in the name of Roman Mag is that?
Sanharika is probably starving. She's your weapons.
Ridiculous. It's dead.
I just had to get that out of my system.
For Kingdom and Glory!
Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that.
You could have
He's
been
new.
killed.
Especially with a beautiful Yennefer as my mage.
I can't wait to serve you, my lord.
She's doing this on purpose.
Would you like to serve me tonight, witch?
Careful, Bo.
Lady Yennefer, may I escort you to your tent?
Will you be joining me?
My lady, I've never degraded your honor in such a way.
I hate to break it to you, but that ship has sailed, wrecked, and sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Geralt's been all up in that.
I was not to eat that. Eat that?
Who slits a man's throat while he's relieving his bowels?
Oh wow, someone killed him.
There's nothing sacred anymore.
Ah, there wasn't any of
She could
those.
just go and teleport out of that lamp if you wanted to.
Fair. Our people used to mine these mountains. We know a shortcut that will cut half a day off our journey. Let the ravers take a long way around. Wouldn't have the treasure before they even set foot in the cave. We'll watch each other's backs until we reach its peak. Then every man for himself. What say ye?
Let's go.
At the cost of losing others, yes.
She really wants to have a baby.
Yennefer, do not tell me you've traveled all this way for made-up fertility cures using fresh dragon hearts.
They're not made up.
They are. And seriously, you, a mother,
Do you think they'd make a bad one?
definitely.
I've had enough of you.
Stop!
Our name is not Mousesack. We killed Mousesack and took his disgusting form to find you.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, the elf magic?
We prefer it like this anyway.
Just stab him.
Then I'll do it.
Wait, no.
Oh yeah, use your powers.
Mind the scree falling! Hear me?
Fuck
Did
that.
hobbits?
All of this.
No.
Forget about this.
No.
I'm gonna turn around and go back.
We should turn back.
No. We're very close.
How can you possibly know that?
It's a perfectly fine route.
For dwarf.
Ah,
Poor
stifle
dwarf.
your mule and you'll manage.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
I just let the dwarves go get killed and go the right way.
Look how tight it is. You gotta like literally hold onto the wall.
Hey, the witch already told you the dragon will kill you.
Right, yeah.
Too many people.
I can't. This gives me way too much anxiety.
Oh, that is not a good sign. That is not a good sign.
I ain't fucking walking across. Man, come on.
Sir Witcher, you will save us yet. But first you must let go.
No.
Geralt! The planks won't hold!
Seems like Yennefer could have probably teleported them where they need to go.
I don't know how it works, baby.
I don't know how it works either, but I'm just saying. They got magic.
Forgive me.
So the first time is when we saw them, and he left before she woke up, and then they must have hooked up sometime after that, and then she left, and now it's like this is their third time.
Okay. And they enjoy being together, it seems. She's sweating like she been working.
Did you hear him though? Now you're important to me. This is what she always dreamed of, was being important to
To
somebody.
somebody. Well, she got it. That was his genie wish. Every time I have sex with her, I want to go to sleep right after that. That was his last wish.
That wasn't his wish.
And
That's
it's been
dumb.
working ever since.
It would have worked without that wish. Literally, he just needed to connect with somebody.
No, I think his last wish is a secret.
It's a secret to go to sleep after I have sex with
It is not, babe.
Jennifer.
It's not. There's
It's
like
not?
it's gonna be a reveal sometime.
That she can have a baby. Watch. Naturally. Here we go. Here's the test. What's up? You up?
They both woke up together.
You up?
First times.
Now we don't know who's who.
Yeah, I don't know.
We know all your tricks.
Oh, we know all your tricks. Yeah.
Oh, that trick, bitch. Yeah, somebody did.
You're still here, aren't you?
Oh, so the shapeshifter ran. How did the girl get away?
Be quiet!
No, she froze there.
No closer!
How did they get there?
Get back!
You should have stayed dead.
Stop!
Is that a red dragon? Or is that a gold dragon? Oh, it's the guy!
That's why they blindly serving him.
Impossible.
Babe, everything is amazing right now.
Yeah.
No, she wants
Yeah,
it.
she want him. Yeah, look, I can't. Pooh Bear want to take care of you, so.
Ugh, someone stop this guy.
It's not going to happen.
Eat him. Or that.
Right, he like, babe, taking too long. Where you coming?
Shame you don't get to see me crack that egg.
Right. It took you long enough. You good?
Oh, what did I miss?
Gotta get to the fight.
Guys? Are we queuing for something? What's going on? Oh, fuck.
They still like half stuck over there, but.
Oh, gosh. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, that's why they're like trying to
Well,
do
yeah. was slowly wearing off.
Well, that's fucking shite! We miss a whole motherload of fun!
Oh, it's so great. So we need to rewind it so I can hear what he said, but he was like, until you save us again. Remember when they were about to fall?
Yeah.
Because he knew he's going to, and the others two drops, they knew he was going to turn into a
exactly.
dragon.
Yeah.
Ah!
And
It's so many great
You
things.
see his jacket is totally scaly.
Kind of scaly. Ah! I love everything about it.
And he been gold the whole
see?
time.
So she's tied up still.
With a big ass scarf. You can get out of there, girl. That shit ain't no duct tape. Don't wiggle out of there.
Who tied her up? He tied her up and then left her?
He caught me. He's going to come back, Dory. You have to hurry.
They do. If we'd have just stayed in Brooklyn this year, we would be safe right now.
Yeah, already.
I have known.
We agreed to it. If I stay with you any longer, I'll be dead too. You're right, Princess. Find a new family. Because I can't be there for you anymore.
Ugh, that's not cool.
I'm going to save you both a lot of hurt with a little pain now. The sorceress will never regain her womb. Though you didn't want to lose her, Geralt. You will.
Say you both a little.
He already has.
That's not...
Why is it whenever I find myself in a pile of shit these days, it's you shoveling it?
That's not fair.
The child surprise, the gin, all of it. If life could give me one blessing, it would be to take you off my hands.
Oh, jeez. He's just raging out right now. He's projecting, babe.
They haven't found him. The girl. Simple test of silver would have sufficed.
I had steel at the ready.
He's been killing
We can pull in more
He
soldiers.
doesn't know which one
Keep searching.
is the body. He's just
Don't
killing all the
stop.
people.
Oh. You don't know who the...
The stars reflect
That would be fucked up.
in the night sky.
Spare me the lecture from
I'd
July.
probably have to murder you, baby, if there was a damn shifter coming
But
around.
like
here.
she was like, literally, if you just had silver, you could have just tested them. and
Oh,
just-
that's what was burning early on him? The elf had a silver thing?
You rose up against the usurper.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you now.
Help free our people from their chains.
That's
The
not
time
normal.
of the sword and the axe is nigh.
Alright, that was The Witcher. Season 1, episode number 6. And damn if that wasn't a good episode. Good reveal once again.
Yes. I loved everything
gold dragon.
about the dragons. Literally loved every single
Gold
thing about
dragons.
it. Like,
Shout out to
So-
all the dragons out there in Middle Earth. You know, green ones.
anyways,
Red
it was
ones.
really great. I loved, even like you were saying, even utilizing the stitching. I like
Didn't
the whole,
realize
like,
that in the
I
beginning.
completely want to look back now and see what those final words before he let go. I think it was something to the effect of "You'll save us again."
Yeah.
Which
is
and
weird.
I loved seeing the two girls.
Come on, let's go.
Save
We
us.
already know
And they were
that.
like, all right, we're out too.
It totally
it
makes
just
sense
makes
now.
sense, and it was such great
Yeah.
writing, and I loved every minute of that like reveal in that
Because in
episode.
the beginning, I'm like, it's just a random two
And I thought
girls.
it was so great too, because originally when we saw the creature in the grass, I was like, oh, it's a baby dragon, and that's why the dragon's been raging out, which I was low key a little bit right because it was an egg. But I love that whole, and I like the whole controversy between Yennefer and Geralt about like both of them being unable to have a kid, and like she's like striving for it, and then this is the legacy that the dragon, golden dragon,
Yeah.
wanted. All of it worked so well as far as like them seeing the mirror images of themselves and like
And he
facing
right though,
that
man.
too.
He right. You don't want to bring no kid into this world. Not you. Not what you got going on. What you gonna do? You gonna settle down? You gonna settle down,
Right,
relax?
and you're like, but you still want to be powerful
That's
and all
not
that.
gonna work.
And I liked even the final like the talk with the golden dragon when he's like, look, I'm gonna spare you a lot of pain later. I'm gonna just tell you guys what you need to know right now.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're never gonna have a baby. You can't have a baby. Secondly, you're gonna lose her.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna be a thing.
That's it. Outspoken.
To me, it's so disappointing though that the wish was ultimately. I didn't clearly hear what the actual wish was, but it's something to the effect of like
they be together,
which is a little bit disappointing because I like the mystery of seeing how that could advance, and
a little bit selfish of the wishing.
And it totally creates this like, dang it, now they can't be together because they're always gonna be worried whether I wished it or whatever the case is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of
definitely
another
from
another
Yennefer point of
movie
view.
where it's like, I can't think of the movie right now, but it's like you're always gonna be wishing whatever. It sounds very similar to the story plot.
Wish upon a star.
No. But we're always gonna wonder, is this real or is it because you made a wish?
Yeah, I mean that will be in the back of anybody's head.
So I think that's disappointing because seeing them in their element together, like, it was one thing seeing their element in episode 5 and all that chemistry, but seeing them in the element and all their like epic proportions as badasses was another level. And like how that stripped away now, I'm just like, no, let's get it back. But it also feels too that we're much closer. If we're not already caught up, we're like literally right here to the Ciri storyline because they just talked about it at the campfire about what's going up, that they were leading the charge.
The other army is on its way.
That was on its way, so it didn't seem like it happened yet. But it's like,
which it hasn't happened yet because they just cut back to the Black Knight with the girl. So those two things hasn't even they still coming to a head right now.
wait, what do you mean?
Well, actually no, that's after.
Ciri's in the future.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, in the show, remember it was like, are they right there at the same time now? Nope. They still trying to catch up to it. It's still some more time that needs to pass.
I'm saying I'm not really clear how far apart because literally they were just talking about the war about to start, but maybe it's a disconnected communication too. That you're not like getting up to date news either. I don't know.
True.
But they're
probably some months.
Yeah, like right there. They're right there. I thought it was disappointing too with Ciri and her elf friend. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
That they like are going separate ways. I feel like that could have panned out a little bit differently, but I do think that like he's got a lot of resentment against her family because of the war that happened. So like
he'll be back.
Definitely something that's like
he'll be back.
I don't know if he's gonna be back. But that's definitely something that's like forcing him to be like, okay, we're gonna go separate ways because now I'm hanging out with you and I keep almost dying. Like literally, this is what your people do to my people. It's like we die.
And obviously Yennefer will be back as well. Because she's gonna have to come back. All this is about to come to a head anyway in the next 2 episodes. So everybody gonna be like something big. I
don't know where it's going. But to be fair, this episode, I didn't know we were gonna get to where we're at here either.
Yeah.
So this episode doesn't. I mean, they don't necessarily lend themselves to predict what's coming next. It's very like, and this is where we're going.
Yeah, you turn on the episode, that's where we at right now.
Yeah, so like especially with the time jumps too, you're like, where is it gonna fall in the storyline now? Which is great. It keeps you on your toes.
Right.
Keeps you wanting to figure it out. You're like, where are we now?
Yeah, you definitely can't predict nothing. So.
But it was definitely an entertaining episode. I loved it so much. I think
it is so good.
Between last episode and this episode, I don't know which one's my favorite. I really love this episode though.
And I always appreciate the fact when they use the special powers, throwing out some magic,
Oh my god, the kiss. Geralt and Yennefer's kiss and the power, stop it with all the awesomeness. That was incredible.
Anytime you use powers that's awesome and it's not cheesy, I'm there. I'm there for all of that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sure. And also which you commented on too. The dwarves. Yennefer freezing them and then trying to stick themselves, like kicking his foot. I didn't realize, I was like, what are they doing? But like that was just such a great attention to detail. That was just really cool to see.
How it was still wearing off.
How it's like wearing off. Freaking amazing. So many highlights to this episode. Yeah. Definitely interested in hearing what your guys' thoughts were.
And we had dragons.
Oh, dragons.
No more Game of Thrones, but we got dragons.
I know, and they never got the other ones right. But okay, that's neither here or there.
We got some dragon fighting.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it was really good. Yep.
So much fun.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Witcher. Season 1, episode number 6. And until next time, people.
John vibe in the air, let's go! I got the VIP locked down, cause I'm the hardest dude in the club right now. She got the VIP locked down, cause she the baddest chick in the club right now.
I got the VIP locked
useless, walking past